Not for the love of all. Come on. Show it. It's great that but why did it take way longer than normal, but it didn't? Of course. How much trouble did I get into? I want to deal with you. Because I know that there's one there. There's one there. And none of these. This one is, and these two. This one also. Is that? I think that's it. So, okay, from the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eight. I can have a little bit of scrapping as a treat. It just looks sleek. Or at least sleeker. Fuck is that over there? Are they gonna fight, or are they just gonna stare at each other? Hey, hold this for me. How? How did you do that? I think this might be the ideal. I'm still kind of hoping to find an experimental curtain. Also, I didn't clock last time that the soldier talking to the soldier returning the comms to the artillery bunker said that he was on the HMS, which piqued me a bit because I know that's a designation for British ships, being his/her Majesty's ship. Oh. That's something we can use for a great amount of stuff. I know that we can go in this direction. And there will be something down here of goodies. Or, well, there'll be something down there we need to. I'm just gonna try to finish the side missions to see if something will lead me into the next region. This is the only one I can actually get an experimental during this run. But, it's mostly just to try it out. Or them out. The That's a good profile, I just wish it. it has had more punch because it sounds flimsy. Then again, in real life, it doesn't boom as you'd expect a shotgun to. At least from what I saw. Again, only like 5,000 of these were ever made, so it's not something that's extensive records on. I guess I should have gotten... No, wait. I don't think Forgotten Arms, actually. Forgotten Weapons. I don't think they went over it. So he did do a shooting. I think. I assume that there's more than that for the artillery. Because if that's all the artillery you have, you're kind of SOL, as it were. Yes, your loot too. Okay, there were more. I just dragged it over. Damn, disrespectful. Get wrecked, scrub. Wait, what did it? Oh, I didn't recycle those either. I shall make thee pop out of the ground. Eblushki. I am actually surprised that the flashlight is this steady, given that it's a pocket flashlight. Someone complained about the scopes in this, but then again they complained about everything, even the inventory system existing. So I'm kind of discounting everything they said, simply for the sake that they didn't sound like they had any reasonable grievances, more that they found things to be upset about. Given if the upset was valid or not, I just wanted to say something. But they claimed that the scope was bad, with the example of it's bad because the reticle is off or something. When I was 16, I bought a BB gun. That it was a somewhat high-end version, a somewhat high-end one. It is still pretty old, 13 years-ish. But it actually has a scope used for hunting, or intended for hunting rifles. The reticle is pretty much the same. So if you think the scopes in this game look bad, sucks to be you. You batted gun. Okay, this one closes off more. Also, if you try the keeping both eyes open with an actual scope with some magnification in it, don't. It's gonna be blurry as all hell. Also, I wonder how much my time playing Killing Floor has affected my playstyle here, because I go after the middle of the screen, not necessarily the crosshairs. I think it was in Payday 2 or something where I just, oh, wait, having lasers on it disables the crosshairs. I never noticed. I kind of wanted to disable the crosshairs. Oh yeah, that's the thing I need to check. Settings, display, game, boy icons, head bobbing, always show objects, tutorial hints. Proportional aim, oh, it is, it does have stealth indicators. I still don't get that overcritical mentality of just when you're being, I don't know how to put it, because it is usually, oh, some things we're allowed to like and we just slobber all over them. But if something isn't perfect or the absolute best, no, that isn't just someone trying the hardest. It's absolutely flawed, even though it's perfectly serviceable. I can't understand no vibe with it. Why spend time on stuff you actively dislike rather than focus on something you want to do? Is your life really that hollow that you want to focus on things that make you miserable? And isn't there enough of that in the world, and it would be better for you to either fuck off or shut up? Ideally both in either order, as Yahtzee said. Even though you could also make a point about that, but that's more of a character. People seem to also have adopted that as kind of their thing. And oftentimes it's too easy being an asshole. You have... Now it goes up to there, so this one isn't a contender. If this was just about down here, this would be one that most definitely would get you on there. Or over this line. But this one and this one, maybe this one will be the one we go with, but I am not sure. Also, Beyond the Barricade, I've been waiting for ages, but I don't know how much is in it, actually. I did also realize I need to go over the missions more in the script, because I got kind of run out on them, I guess I should say. It was more like, oh, this is this and this is this. And I'm trying to line it up so when I stop and aim, I'm aiming at the... I'm pulling it over that just to see if my aim is decent or way off. But that's also the thing Killing Floor did. But you would usually need the aiming in for precision. Oh, hold on. Okay, fuck you. I think it's gonna be set as the bracing bonus when I try to explain it, because you get a bit more accurate by aiming down sights. So stuff like snap aiming, where you find the target then just snap in and shoot without properly lining up a shot, is still a valid tactic. Actually, kinda need to show... Need to see how significant it is. Why are you so bad? I still think I am going to go with hip shooter and rapid fire on this. Because a bigger magazine just means more reload time, and while it is potential ready damage, the rapid reload kind of makes up for it. Okay, that reached about the top of the window, so standing from... Okay, I guess not. Right. So is there not an accuracy bonus, and I've been jibbing myself? Maybe it's an initial accuracy bonus. No. That's pretty much the crosshairs. Listen. Any tracers of some form. Wait, didn't I? I think I have a pump shotgun that would be helpful with this. I don't know, maybe I'm just trying to do it more to see if I can get my skills sharpened. I played a bit more than too much Killing Floor. At least going on. Played it for days. I mean, I have like... How much time floor 2? Killing floor 1 is nothing compared to 2. That much I do know. Oop. Killing floor. It's only 118 hours. 716. A decent amount. And I have 607. Wait. 600 and... Well, that's going to be 675 by the time I'm out. If not 676. We missed the number of the beast. Or maybe that's just Nero. Damn it. Who are you? I'm you, but better. I do think there is actually something to the accuracy thing, because... Or maybe that's just for snipers. Mayhaps. Mayhaps not. I also have found out that a lot of criticism about things can easily be boiled down to, why isn't this telling me what I want rather than what is it telling me? And there are precious few ways to work around it. Oh yeah, I was on a binge to see if... I swear that I've gotten refined. Alloy refers to a mixed metal, like something like brass, for example. I think copper would also be an alloy. That means that this, despite being refined, has some form of impurity in the form of another metal added to it. And from that, I've kind of lost track, but I swear there was some form of... I have found alloy. I find ref metals on normal rivals. But it could also be that it's a kind of unicorn situation like the fucking gnome mask. Where it's just that it's abysmally low. But maybe this is where I got my nice little hat on. Mayhaps even. Potentially. Why does this have pot 7 on it? Wait. Maybe it is just placebo. Okay, so now that's about the roof. Okay. This is a lot more accurate while being shot from the hip. Or maybe it's the initial shot. Shotgun's not being that affected by it. Oh, this actually shows it up properly, so we can see how... Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's get a bit further away so there's more of an indication. Right. Wait, why does it seem like it has less pellets? That's 3. Okay, that's also 3. Oh, that's 4 in both of them. I just swear. One of them had 6 plays in, and then the other ones had... They stayed a bit longer this... Nice. Wait, isn't that that boy thing? What the fuck am I doing? I have an auto clicker. Yeah, it's kind of the same verticality, but it is tighter, I think. It's just a single. Yeah, I'm going with it as accuracy boosts, mainly for... It has an accuracy boost, significant for sniper rifles, medium for automatics, and minor for... I can disappear! I will now make this... I will make this rocket disappear. Bimbix. Hey, Bimbiki. I want to tilt my head at it. Wait, why the What? What the fuck? I beg your finest fucking pardon. What the hell was that? Uh, oh yeah, I set up shit outside. Let me in. Alright, wasn't there something down under? Hello? 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 I think I found something down here at one point. I will enter by force if I have to. The two things you need to know about me: I am very forceful and very stupid. Oh, right. Richt. Links. Did I say that if you... Normally with optics, the idea is that you hold both eyes open, so that it's more like an overlay rather than just fitting up your entire face. The issue is that if it has significant... Wait. I never managed to see the back of it. Okay, it does move. Just needed to make sure that me having it on potato mode didn't mess up with the animation. But it kind of does move retroactively, which buggers me. So didn't find it on the other character. Where the hell did you come from? Was it because I had a 6-shooter with me, or is that thing haunted? Or does it just give full metal jacket ammo to one of your weapons? And because I had a lot of other weapons.
This is Sergeant Johan Anderson, 3rd Platoon.
Yep.
We located the enemy reinforcements at the small battalion arena. Almost half the goddamn platoon is gone. We managed to lure the machines inside a storage facility for now, but we can't tell how long that will hold them, over.
Yeah, last time I don't think we got... Yeah, we're missing this one.
Torsberga, over.
No.
This is HMS Visborg, 10 Norgon miles southeast of Hisingen Asset. We are receiving incoming fire from your guns. Please advise. Repeat, you are firing upon a friendly. Hold your
This one, a letter from a soldier to his sister. A soldier hastily started writing this letter but didn't have time to finish. Dear Ivana, that's it. What I knew might have come after all, and after I choose this life. The lieutenant ordered us to get ready. The fort will be under attack in a few minutes. Who's even attacking us? They don't need to say. We all know the Russians may come, but not further. This is what we've trained for. I don't have a lot of time to write this. I hope that if I don't make it, someone gives this to you. Just now, I feel confused, a bit scared, but mostly proud. So when I'm out there, Why are you removing my repair station? The fallen, secret cargo, no rest for the weary. Oh, at death's door. I'm fairly sure that there's something down here, just something. Wait. Pretty sure there's some scientist in there with it. There's a scientist in there with a notebook and a revolver. I was here yesterday because I was hunting. I was here yesterday because I was hunting rivals. The sake that I want to find that, I want to see if there actually are rifts. Where the hell did I pick up the key then? Oh wait. Or do I... Everything. I do have lockpicking. Do I have pockets? Do requires a key. Where the fuck did I pick up the key? I think I also picked up something in here that said something about the something. But I have no idea where it is. Hello? No, I'm just confuzzled. What the fuck did I do in the other world? Also, if you ever try it... Ah, okay. It's completely to the lighthouse. Why? Okay. What? Oh, I might be sequence breaking this beast. That's fun. Honestly, having this hip fire would be fun. Scope. If I'm not wrong, while they're down, they're immune to bullets, but while they're up, they're still damageable. Oh, more! Feed me! Thank you. Thanks as offering. Oh yeah, that was the one. I was talking with one of my colleagues about how mangled my language is. And that thanks as offering is also something I just enforced. The fuck are you doing out there? Yeah, I'm vetoing these. You're disrupting the whales. Hey, close that. We don't... Seriously, stop trying to make a scene here. Just keep arms and doors inside the vehicle at all time. Hello? Inspection! Seatbelt inspection! I think I could do in a position of administration, but I don't wanna. Well, if you're gonna be that aggressive about it, I might as well just not bother. Oh yeah, I went in here. Okay, so I know that I can disrupt stuff like this. Can I just... No, I can't do the Looney Tunes routine. Routine? What the fuck was that about? So you can technically use that if you're willing to just push them around like just shove them around like an ape. I mean, that is also very funny. Isn't the issue that all industry gas is actually hazardous, but I don't fully know. Oh. It's all the way up there. Schematics. I don't think that is the schematic I want. Or at least need. I also have finished off a decent amount of the apparel. It's gonna be really fucking weird when I don't get apparel points for anything. I still wish they had fiddle animations. I know that's a really niche thing and it's just me being weird. But if they had fiddle animations like you, with this, you lower it and then pull the bolt back a bit to check if it's actually wound or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I know who lives here. I know where you are, I think. Oh, the master. Master wouldn't permit me to die. Wait, are you wall-eyed? No, you're just ugly. Where from can we... No, that's a hill in the way. Now it needs to know it specifically. Might be able to go up there. We'll need to check. Okay, let's see. Okay, there you are. I think I see it. Or at least I could if there wasn't a tree in the way. Wait. With that, I actually do have enough time. This would beat the bell tower snipe by quite a what? This would beat the bell tower snipe by quite the margin. Oh yeah, you're right down there. Okay. Please don't let it... No, it hasn't expired. This shit fuck. I know that there's a clear sight line to it. I think my... Wait. Really? I'm curious. Like, the basically fuck all has been done. It's just been me pissing around. But I'll make a bit of a longer stream. I definitely want this. I want a good shot for this one. The master. The master wouldn't permit me to die. I don't think. I can't see shit. I think the reason why I could get that with the other one. Haven't I traveled to this one more than twice? Too bad these markers don't show up on the map. Oh, they do. Hey, is this because there's too much wank here? No title provided. Okay, so that should pretty much be right on top of that little gnome. So as long as I can see that, I can see him. I think this might be the furthest I can get away from it. How much of the shot is that? Okay, only 150-ish meters. I like that it was fogging out. That's kind of. Hey, come on, stop it! Okay. Okay. No. Nothing's wrong, nothing's wrong. I just have to be more convincing. What do we have in here? We have a... Okay, it's 8 to 16 we're looking for. I live, I serve. Master wouldn't permit me to die. I don't think... Wait, is the one I have on me... Okay, it's an 8 to 16. That'll do for now. I should definitely be gone. Yep. It did away. No. I want to load it up for it. Seek hits. No. Silly me. I do like the profile of the M14, but just like this as sort of a battle rifle. Vims. I suppose this must be the Vim. Wait, did I get a full visual module for this? No. I've not gotten a full visual module. I have a shotgun kink, but that's not related to that. Maybe I should heal up. It would be really nice if I could just skip over there. But I think it was also the case that the gnome chick didn't show up till after. Caving. Caves. Oh, it might have been up here that it was that it was found. Also know that the other collectible is right in here, but it's a love letter. I think I actually showed that off. Who knows? I definitely don't. I'm stupid. I don't like to present myself as the intelligent one in an argument. Especially because it makes it all the more satisfying when the other one is a bigger idiot than me. Hold on! You still lying? Ah! Ow. I don't want to blow. So much faster than trying to run away from them. I'm pretty sure I can just shoot at them. Yep, it won't take damage. Unless I use an explosive. Can also just... As soon as you pick out your mushroom, fuck, you're dead! Oh, it was there. I got sidetracked by the murder. Like the echo of it. But you can hear proper and distinct echo, can you actually? Hold on. It's still there. And if you're one of those that think games should have quote-unquote correct sounds, where it's basically just explosions that will peek the fuck out of every speaker you put it on and destroy what you're listening from. Then I have a video for you, and it's a short hole drill going into stainless steel. It screams like a banshee, and I'm sure you'll love it for the fact that it ruptures your eardrums. Actually, that's the reason why I wear earplugs at work. It's simply because the first time that one came out, it physically hurt my ears. So, oh yeah, there's nothing in between, if I'm correct. So we can go down here. From here. I don't think there's anything here. No, this was because you could go out here, and we were there yesterday time. Can you open me having a stomach? Oh, that was... Also, I turned 29 Wednesday. And I woke up Thursday with a sore arm because I likely slept on my shoulder. It's just a little bit too early, if you ask me. So I have to say yes, but with a big fat asterisk. Some of my writing is also fucking manic. Especially because, oh yeah, I think I'll show that off. I got some clips. Or sound effects. For the documentary. Well, you can hear one of them. The other one has me making a bit of a... It's a sound I kind of inherited from my dad. So, we'll keep that off for now. Just... If you're wondering how it was made, my mother and Bonus dad had two bookshelves. That was pretty much just a fire hazard. So they wanted them disposed of. And, I mean, they were fire hazards, so they were burned. So I was given a sledgehammer and just told to break them. I have 3 hits on the first one, and I think that was either the bottom or like a broken side that I put over, because at this point the second one was laying on it in the back, so it was like rooms. So I took my phone and just put in one of the, I don't remember if it was in the exact room where I put the plank over, like one of those fighting demonstrations of I can punch through this. I put it over that, and then I just smacked it with the sledgehammer. Fuck you, He-Man! Wait, what was that suppressor? Damn! Shotgun and fitting suppressor. They're just T1 both of them. I'm not entirely sure, but I think the idea of a suppressor is making several rooms that the explosion can go into, so the initial bang is reduced. So the more rooms there are, the more reduction you have. But it also needs to... Sometimes it goes through washers, which is the case with the AS Val and the well rod. Also the VP7, but we're not talking about veterinarian pistols. Well, the VP7 is pretty much a I think it's the VP7 or maybe it's VP9. It's been a while since I watched that. But it is a 9mm pistol. Okay. Actually do really... For AK looks, this is definitely the good one. But it's kind of scuffed. The original look of the T5 AK was very shiny, and while that can be good, it was just not fitting for that one. Like, this looks pristine. This is class. But if you start putting these chrome colors and mahogany furniture on an AK-47, this is wrong. Apparently this isn't the strongest hunting rifle, isn't the Moose Bouncer. It is the Mercer. This does also look very lovely. I think it's for the extra round and because the ammunition type means more, so the single round still gives you a decent amount more damage output. Oh! Well, how fun. That sucks. Christopher will need to get out the mule. Yeah, we got that. We might as well just... Can I avoid... Yeah, I should be able to avoid the fight over here if I just go from there to there. Then I can go back around here and take this, take the safe house here, then go down here and find the mission, because I know there is a mission down here. Oh yeah, that's the control point. Yeah. I'm doing this to complete side missions. I have done fuck all. Wait. They're not taking solicitors. Yeah, the bird song definitely means the birds are still around. And if they're comfortable enough to sing, that should mean a lot. Running. I'm running over here. Running with up here. I think my goal is to eliminate as many missions as I can think to find. No rest for the weary. I wish there were more like that. Oh yeah, with missions it might mean main mission. Let's just check. Yeah. I'm fairly sure that they talk about main missions. One would imagine. Hello? I'm Spons! Isn't an organ something that requires, like, juice and stuff? It's time for a story, it's time for a story. Very special story, especially for you. It's time for a story. It's time for a story, it's time for a story. Listen up. Listen up, everyone, don't be a Jew. And there we have it. I like that it kind of just plops on, like, hey, you can go here. Or you pick that up. Yeah, you can also go here. And you can go here. Whoa. Oh. 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 I think there is a collectible down here. I think it's this one. Yeah, death's door. Tafelhuse. Hey, can't look straight down. Right. I'm disappointed at that fact. Wait, how much shit do I actually have? Because maybe it's starting to be all the side shit I picked up. Okay, I didn't. I mean, I also need to sort out a bit in this. I haven't gotten much of those, but I do have a lot of these. Oh, yeah, it's definitely time to enter that. And maybe some of those. Oh yeah. I found out that there's a funny. Wait, was it? Right. Here it is. That one has the funny. I need to show you the funny. Because all this talk about, like, logic and realism and shit like that. So because apparently they have some sort of explosive energy residue or some shit like that, that means they can fire 12 times. I just tried it out, rapid reload and big magazines. It is kind of pretty fun, but the really funny thing is that the rapid reload can also, if you're at empty and they get rapid reload, you'll lose the reload buff before you have fully loaded it. which is massive hilarity. Oh, I don't remember what the collectible is. You don't have any semla, I'll forgive you if you give me a mission. Oh. Okay, you're not forgiven. Why? Newspaper article about one of the targeted assassinations. This is an article written by columnist Monica Beeston about the immediate aftermath of the targeted assassination of the FOA scientist. 2 days after the horror, understanding and finding answers, the East-Turn region is still in a state of shock and horror after Monday's unprecedented series of assassinations, where 14 people passed away. It is unknown the common point between 11 of the victims. It is known the common point between 11 of the victims is that they were employees at the same department at the Swedish Defense Research Institute, FOA. Why is the bigger question. All their close ones and any concerned citizen is asking. I believe us journalists have a duty, and my longtime readers will know how dedicated I am to finding the truth, even if that means stepping on some toes. 2 employees of that division are still missing. Veronica Nilsson, 26, computer engineer living in Kolby, and Dr. Håkan Peterson, 58. Peterson is a respected surgeon who once worked at Östervik Medical Center before accepting the job at FOA. Okay. Berum. I swear. It wanted to come out, but it just couldn't. Actually started sensing up in my back. Am I getting old that fast? It's a year early. I seek keeps. Also, I seek that you do. Okay. Actually, that wouldn't reduce the power bill. Might even increase it, I'm not sure, because a broken circuit can really fuck with electricity. If you have speakers that are powered but are not plugged into anything, like the aux cable isn't put into anything, then you put them the aux things on your tongue, it will just make a deep buzzing sound. Right? Okay. I'll just go down here and finish it. Oh. Gotta jump down the stairs. It seems intended. Wait, did you fight off them? E3. That is kind of well done. Oh. Last entry in Hawken Peterson's entry reads 20th of October 1989. Today I performed the surgery on Svante von Ulmer as requested by himself and Dr. Ingrid Granqvist. And it is a success so far. His vitals are stable and he feels fine, but his immune system is predictably weak. We are monitoring him 24/7 and taking steps to prevent his condition from worsening, ensuring to not trigger any ensuring not to trigger a cyclonic storm. It's a fine line to walk. Ingrid's program has stated that our computer person, Ms. Nilsson, has started together with our computer person, Ms. Nilsson, they're keeping an eye on his brain through the EEG prototype. And neurologically, everything is in order. Why the fuck was that a side mission? How did he manage to talk? It also explains why she did so much about it. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna go away, but I know that I've cleared this one out, and that's the most important thing. Maybe an experimental PVG is just the only thing you can really get good shots on the more hidden. Get good shots on the more hidden gnomes with. I really wish they had added something like underslung equipment to some weapons. That'd be an interesting trade-off, and it should be a proper trade-off, I think. They hold a bit. Recoil is a bit worse, but yeah, you have a grenade launcher. Hello, dead person. Can I use that, please? That would be hilarity. Like that I managed to get such a jump on it, I could basically just bully it to death. I know there's also some mission up here where I have to go in and blow this shit up. That's gonna be absolute kick. I don't know. Schematics. These soldier glass. If it's with one S, it means glass, but if it's with two S's, it means ice cream. That is strange. Thank you. Okay, you are just an asshole. If you're wondering what the... Damn, those are still alive. Where are the weapons? Where are the weapons? Come on, just... No, give me the weapons. Can you just hand over the weapons? I'd like to get the... I want give me the weapons! Should we actually see what it says? At death's door. Someone had Hissing Führen Lighthouse intercepted a military radio communication about a skirmish with the machines that took place at the marina at Smallport Hammen on the east shore of Hissing. Whatever. The military managed to trap machines inside the storage facility. It's a T1. I'm way beyond that. T2. There's barely ever anything good in these. Light Kirsch. Look. Are the weapons out there? Where the weapons you're hiding from me, give them. Hand them over, crabs. And secret formula, hand them over, crabs. Eat it, dick plankton. Ag, 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 ag. Sponge boy, me bob, you nearly ruptured me low intestines with a mess of cock of yours. Ag, 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 ag. I'm a menace. I don't know to who, but I just know that I am. I definitely need to refuck my inventory. Or unfuck it, I don't know. Oh, that's an heart. Okay, there the weapons were. Not bad. I mean, all things considered, something like T4 weapons are really rare in that there's like... At least from a pickup perspective. In general, the game is designed so you can't just pick up weapons. You have to fight for weapons. Which is also why the DLC weapons seem so common, given that they have a higher drop chance, though they do not overlap with the loot pool of vanilla weapons. But I think there's like 75 items in the game, and so, or yeah, 75 items that you can find naturally in the game. The rest you have to fight for. But it is also more fixed to enemies, which is honestly really good, that you can more reliably know what you're dealing with from the enemies. What? Yeah, I have that. I'm not gonna use the experimental version of it because it's kind of just the. I just like the like. Maybe I should keep this. We'll finish it with artificial intelligence, and then we'll do something else about it. It is also really funny that Generation Zero basically ended development around the time the AI hype or AI fuckery really ramped up. I love to ride my bicycle, I love to ride my bike. Oh. Come on! Okay. Why? Oh, so that's what happens when it goes into the water. The bike in this game is insanely bouncy. En cykel. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah, kind of like that. Oh. Oh, look at my health. It's nice. Just the 6-7 meme originally is like indicating that something is it's pretty good. Like it's between a 6 and a 7 out of 10. So if we go by 5 being meh, like 5 is the dead center, so 6 or 7 should be 6 or 7 should be decently good. Oh, okay. But in Danish and maybe us also in Norwegian. There was already the Bob 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 meme from the julekalender. I'm out. The julekalender was just absolutely mangled language, but one of the characters was like, and basically, elves used to live in Denmark, but got fought off or like hunted down by something called the Nassauers, which I don't know how to spell, come to think of it. Made an entrance. Anyway, the Nassauers had this thing where they would actually look like people, but if they started getting alcohol, or they looked like normal people, but apparently they had like vampire fangs and glasses, all of them. That was just the thing they had. This snap thing isn't working for me. That definitely isn't working for me. Okay, that is a piff. That shouldn't be that big an explosion. I started getting fangs and glasses, which is just a weird fucking biological trait if you ask me, but most of it was, there was some emotion in it, but also a lot of it was just absolute insanity. Which is the best way to make a show, if you ask me. Oh, thank you. Yeah, but one of the catchphrases from the Nassau in this, called Benny, was Bob 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 Bob, where you do like a waving hand motion, like side to side, like Bob 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 Bob. But he also said it in context where it had nothing to do with that, so it was more like a tick he had. And everyone thought it was absolutely asinine in the beginning. I think it's even older than I am. Who the fuck is hotboxing in there? You know you're having bad morning farts when it's green. Wait. Because that took 15% of my health. I already have this. I don't think it overlaps with anything, but Let's see. Okay, that lost 15 points from the first one, taking 10-6 of damage, and this one I took 10-6 of damage and lost 8. Yeah, that also works against... Works against ambient gas too, which is nice. Okay, can't do anything about it. What the going in here to find a Semla would be so fucking weird. How are they that thorough about it? What the fuck? Ingrid Nielsen. This is beyond the barricade. This... Ingrid Nielsen's note to it. Inger. It's... What? I'm pretty sure that's the name of my great-grandma. Well, what? Yeah, actually, that's because that was. My dear little Veronica, they're here, the army, they want us to surrender peacefully and open the barricade. We're in danger if we don't go to the bunker, they say. Why did Hans Frederick... Here's a Frederick sound anyway. Is it the Russians, your mom, and I don't know what to believe anymore. But we trust you, honey. Hope this will all blow over soon. Kiss, Dad. Fucking hot boxers. I am kinda tempted to look for stuff I could make clips out of, but I don't think that I'm entertaining enough to make clips. Hello? I hear you, you little shit. Oh, this is... No, I can actually grab this one. Turn off the lights. We care about the power. Oh, right, it's you. You need to shut the fuck up, too. I usually have a moment that could be decent for a bit. Then I have a brain fart in between where I talk about something completely asinine, and then I continue the bit. Because that's just how I work. This one. I feel like it's just a big game of hide the sausage with this. Right, come on. Yeah. There we are. I like the idea that I'm just slooping in my arm and pressing it. That's how you get rid of this, and that's how you avoid the monster. Quiet. And close doors too. We don't want to let in a draft.
Hey, Uncle Tob, it's Veronica again. How are you guys holding on over there? How many are you? How's Dad? Is he still coughing? Look, you guys shouldn't stay there. If they find out where you are, they'll come for you. I can't come right now. There's stuff I gotta do. Maybe I can do something about whatever's going on. Tell Mom and Dad. Just keep them safe. I'll call again later.
That would actually be a decent intro to this region. I know there's something related to this over here. But that might also be part of the Phoenix Rising. Blah. They have the destructive Kagapo here, but do they share, or is she just mooching off of the messenger of Österturn? Bringer of the bacon! This novice beta hound just sounds like an insult. Eradicator of parasites. There's one of, yeah, this is one. Peacemaker. Weapon of mass destruction. That just ends in the dynamite musician. Wasn't it also a veteran defender? Legendary guitar hero. Nostalgic musician. Veteran photographer. Veteran roadie. World-renowned drummer. Oh yeah, I have the Goismois gone. I don't know. But I did start on 2. Wait. We're going with Sikarikago. Where the Sikarikago was just talking about that thing. So I don't think there's too much more to it. I kind of wish they would end with some sort of revelation so you could finish it by picking something up in it where they could give you a bit more story. Or just something. It is annoying we haven't gotten our pilot's license. So we can't just yoink one of the fighter jets from there and use it. It doesn't seem that Phoenix has too much ground to air stuff. My aim sucks! It's like there. Oh, so that had ready to go. And let's solve that. Peace and quiet. Pizza quiet. I want to break the window, Dean. I want to break the window. I want to kill them. Could you not try to not step on me? Wrong one. Good thing that you already have your entourage out somewhere. Did I break all of these? Alright, I fired it. Shut. Fired it. Fired it. Fired it. Fired it. I think I said fired it rather than fired. Fired it. Why did you blast your son away with a shotgun? Now it's over. It's Hidden's Hitski-Jitsk. Hello. I have so much wank on me right now. I mean, this down here is a stomping ground for some Phoenix enemies. Souvivior. No, that's not the one. Squatty. Ah. Tullbild Warrior. Eye patch. Hat. Boots. Pants. Ja, gut. I'm just talking weird right now because I kind of feel like it. And you can try to stop me, but that will be the death of both of us. Are you really? Are you really? Are you really willing to do that? Are you really willing to go there? Go where? There. I could also just use one of those I already have picked up, and just kind of use it to figure. Okay, use it to until I either find the T5, or till I just conclude that I don't like it. Because I did that with the pump shotgun. That's dreadful as a weapon. And it's a neat side grade to the advanced med kits. At least in my opinion. You can do movement stuff with it, yeah, but what is the tactical value of blast jumping in this game? Like, how often do you actually use it for, like, functional stuff, rather than just, hey, I can get up to somewhere that's kind of funny. What the fuck is with the ground here? Yeah, I'm not gonna question that. It's just Skyriming on me. I mean, this is Sweden, so checks out. Hello. So I'm just gonna go in here and do a little swabbly-doo. This is above this one. I want to have the honor of reloading it myself. Bushless. We'll see how far it goes into the... There. Does definitely look interesting. We'll see how much I can make of it. I'm not gonna go down there. I think I'm gonna go... Yeah, I'm gonna take these out and see if I have any more missions. I don't know. Maybe there might be something here. I'm gonna take these out, see if there's any more missions, or at least near it, because I think there might be something over here. And then I'm gonna look over here. But otherwise, the extra missions might just be from the DLC, which I don't want to get into. This has a chunky area. This is meant for close quarters. I do like the sound of it, though. Sounds kinda evil. But apparently it also zooks. It does the slurp. But not in the good way. It doesn't give you the sloppy toppy that sucks your soul straight out of you. It gives you the one way kind of wish you had showered after. The way you feel the need to shower after. The sights are good. Wait, shouldn't they be red? Wobble wobble. don't know if there's that much difference. I do like the sound of it more. Sounds sharper. Like, not that I'm firing just poofs, it's kind of like it's a knife. Yeah. I still feel like it should have been that you, okay, that you could add secondary augments to T6 weapons. Or experimentals, or whatever the fuck. And you could get the, like, hip firing for this one, or just give it a bigger magazine. And make it something that you borderline just shove into the enemy's mouth and pull the trigger till nothing remains. Or just something. That's a tank, or not tank. Hey, you fuckers weren't invited. Okay, it's the same dot thing. That could have gone so poorly. What the fuck did they do with the scope? No, is off. I think I'm changing back. I like the sound, but it feels less impactful. Schlep. 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 Fuck off. Actually, come closer. If it wasn't this... Why is it so mercilessly inaccurate? No. I'm vetoing those. The backpacks too. Okay, it seems like we lost. on! Asshole. Yeah, okay, I'm not... If you're getting that level of backup, I'm not dealing with you. Fuck off. Okay, Boontang. Good here. Fuck you. Nah, you're not hiding behind that. The fuck is with those hitboxes? Yes, we have a tank to kill too. Oh, you're not on my lawn. Okay, we do have beef. Hammers aren't the most efficient thing in this game, but an automatic jackhammer is still fun. A little bit. Ow. I'll be your boy. Illegal. Maybe I should build towards that. Run and gun, less spread. Give me spit. That definitely help in the snap. How can you keep shooting through that? Fucking hate you. With staggered bigger enemies, hunters, nah. Hunters are just built annoying. Funnily enough, they're also the enemy that was killed the most. The pawns. I'll make a sweep down there just to check. Just had to bring those up, didn't I? Yeah, off with it. Slurp. Yeah, we don't have anything else. We haven't even gone out there, and adding to that. Okay, I am gonna try to see what's up there. Just for the sake of completion. But I doubt there's much. Oh, my inventory will be so much more efficiently fucked up. So much more efficiently fucked up next time that I'll be streaming this. Come on, I pressed track. It doesn't show up on the... on Streamloops. It looks intact. This is way... I like that if you're close enough to one of the bases, the alarms go off. The alarms go off. Oh. Predictably. But it also says there, it doesn't say that there is any missions. Huh. A Tarmiak. I don't think. Period. I don't remember there being any gnomes here. There's somewhere there's a dead guy with a tick on his face like a head crab. Which I found curious. Oh well, I'm gonna go take I'm gonna go. That thumbs. Looked like it was opened. I'm gonna go touch down on the safe house over here. I still don't get what the red thread is with the safe houses. Is it that they're kind of isolated? Because, I mean, maybe it's a faux pas, but the enemy camp is really right over there. They wouldn't notice that something has been built here. Regardless, that's gonna be it for this time. Next time we're just gonna go right into the this region, or we're gonna go straight into the forest region, and then handle cleanup of this one. So that's gonna be it for this time. Thank you all for watching. It's been pretty fun. Until next time, stay safe. Over and out.